Alright, so as you can see there, it is Saturday, the 30th of August, and it is 9 p.m. And I'm sat here working. I'm not out there partying. But is this the right decision? Is this what I should be doing as a 20-year-old? Being in my room at 9 p.m. on a Saturday night. Should I be out there drinking, partying at the clubs, in the pub? Should I be doing that instead? And the answer is like, I don't really know. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter that much because a lot of people in the online motivational kind of entrepreneurs, all these successful people, they say, you got to lock in, you got to lock in, you got to be by yourself on a Saturday night whilst everyone's drinking and partying. You got to be at home hustling and grinding and all that kind of stuff. And some of me kind of agrees with that, but then again, some of me just doesn't at all because that's just not how life works, bro. Like, we're human beings. We're meant to go out, we're meant to go have fun. Life's not meant to be a grind like this. I actually wouldn't mind going out to the clubs and hanging out with my friends, but to be honest, none of my friends are around this weekend. So that's why I'm just here. And, you know, instead of sulking about it or being depressed or being lonely or like, oh, I got no friends or trying to find people on Snapchat to go hang out with, I'm just like, okay, no one is around to hang out this weekend. I would like to go, but no one is around to hang out. I don't really fancy going by myself because it's not as fun as it would be hanging out with friends. So that's why I'm just going to sit here and do some work. Absolutely fine. There is no right or wrong. Just because you see Andrew Tate, you see all these people telling you like, oh, you got to grind by yourself on a Friday, Saturday night. Doesn't mean that you like should. You get what I'm saying? It's up to you as a person. If you feel far more productive and feel 10 times better about yourself, sitting here and working and grinding on your business, then just do that, bro. No one's gonna tell you otherwise. No one's gonna say like, my camera. I'm just trying to fix it. No one's gonna like, you know, you can do that. It's absolutely fine. All right. If that's what you like and you personally don't like going to the clubs and having fun with your friends in that way, then don't do it. No one's gonna force you. But if you're forcing yourself to sit here by yourself whilst everyone else is having fun, I don't think that's the way I go about it, to be honest. Am I saying that you should go to the clubs and get drunk every single weekend? No, I'm not. Like, it's up to you. Again, it's up to you. So many people live their lives based on other people's opinions, other people's perspectives, other people's beliefs. And that's absolutely fine. It's fine to learn from people and learn from people's mistakes and get information from people. This is how I know what I know, but I also know what I know and have my opinions about things because I've tried stuff, I've experienced stuff myself. And this is a big thing. Not enough people, especially young men, um, don't, and women in general, people in general, they don't experience enough. They don't do enough things, and then they can't have their opinion about it. And they think, oh, just because Andrew Tate said to sit in your room and grind on your business whilst everyone else is partying, like they think that's the right thing to do, but yet they don't even have an opinion about going out and partying because they haven't done it, because they're too scared to, because they think that's the wrong thing to do. Bro, just go do it. See if you like it. You might actually not like it. You might not like the dance floor. Okay, cool. Do something else. Go bowling. Go have some dinner with your friends. Like, do something different. Stop being a loner, depressed person sitting here and be like, oh, I wish I could be out there, or I've got to hustle on my copywriting business because that's what Andrew Tate said and that's what everyone else said. No, bro, go out there, experience life yourself, go have some fun and see what you like. And this is what I personally did. And to be honest, I like either or. I admittedly, I'd like to be out there just like hanging out, getting some food, and just having fun that way, talking to girls. That'd be fun. But instead, no one's around, so I'm just going to sit here and do some work, and that's fine by me. So you need to. The kind of message of this video is that you need to try different things. You need to experience different things and stop just basing your whole life decisions off someone else's beliefs and opinions and stuff like that. All right, it's fine to listen to them, but then take it with a grain of salt and be like, okay, Andrew Tate says to do this, and there's another guy says to go out and be social. I might try both things and see what I personally like, because we are all kind of the same, but yet we are obviously all very different in a way. So we're all got different interests, different beliefs, different opinions, different you know, we are different, but we're all kind of the same in how we think and stuff like that. So go out there, experience the world, see what you like, and if you don't like partying, if you don't like drinking, whatever, just come back and just do something different. No one's gonna complain, no one's gonna yell at you. That's the thing, people like get sucked in, and then there's the complete opposite. There's people out there who go out partying, go out drinking every single weekend, but they don't actually want to, but they only do it because their friends, you know, kind of force them to, and if they don't, they'd be kind of considered a bit of a loser being sitting here. So you need to decide what you personally like to do, and that just comes from trial and error, experience a few times, and then you kind of get an opinion on what you like. And this is kind of how I kind of live my life, is just experiencing as many things as possible so I can have an opinion about it. Not that I'm going to share that opinion, it's just that I know I know what I like and what I don't like. And then if somebody asks me, oh, do you want to go walking up a 10K mountain, let's say I don't really like that. I don't mind walking up a mountain, but let's say I don't, then I'll be like, no, I don't really fancy it because I've done it before and I don't really enjoy it. I'm not really going to do things that I don't enjoy most of the time. All right. So yeah, I'm sitting here doing some work. It's a Saturday, 9 p.m. now. Just doing some work, hustling away, grinding away. It'd be cool to be out there, but it's fine. No one's around, so I'm just gonna sit here, do some work, get to bed early, and then go again tomorrow. There's no right or wrong about it. Doesn't mean that I'm going to be a future millionaire or billionaire, whereas everyone out there who is a sheep apparently is not going to be a millionaire or billionaire. It's just how, you know, no one can predict the future like that. Just because you're sitting in your room grinding away on your business doesn't mean that you're going to become a future millionaire or billionaire. All right, it's just what you do. It's not about what you do just once. It's about consistency and obviously doing the right things. All right. But anyway, I'm going to continue. Got a few messages to answer, and